Okay, so today we are going to talk about the Sonoran Desert and the impacts of climate change on our local ecosystem and people. My name is Samuel Beaudry, and I am in HEP 394, and this is my digital story. To do so, I'm going to recruit my friend Jack the Rabbit. He has lived for a very long time and has been able to see the impacts of a changing climate over the last 200 years in the Sonoran Desert, and yes, I know, he's a very special rabbit. I live in a neighborhood just off the I-17 in Sonoran Desert Drive, and I have seen quite a few things in my day. The area around my neighborhood looks like this, and it is full of vegetation and beautiful views. It's home to a lot of wildlife, particularly coyotes, javelina, and even donkeys. We get lots of rare bird species like cardinals, quails, robins, and many more. One of the biggest concerns lately has been wildfires. Recently, there have been fires off the highway near my neighborhood. Many have been a result of a lack of clearing brush. With increasing construction in the area, equipment can spark and create fires in our neighborhood. Additionally, climate change has been causing my neighborhood to become hotter each year, and the harsher sun conditions continue. This is not so much a problem for me, but some animals like coyotes and javelinas get much harder, and they can't move around in our environment much like they used to. Another issue occurring right now is near me is the building of a giant chip factory. This outputs chemicals into the air around me and has even rid many of my friends of their homes in the process of building this plant. So, what can we do about wildfires? Well, we can start to clear all this dry brush in our neighborhood. Look at all these pictures. This is a fire waiting to happen. This will help reduce our risk and make sure that if a fire does start, that it can be easily contained and not produce as much harmful smoke into our air. We can get together as a group and clean ourselves, or better yet, talk to local policymakers and HOA to help clear our area. So, what can we do about heat and sun exposure? Well, we can build or plant more trees just like we have in these pictures, and we can build some shady structures for both people and animals in our area. You can see already in the picture on the left, there is a structure that is shady. We can put more of these out in our neighborhood, as well as maybe some artificial shade in some desert areas, as long as it's in an environmentally friendly way. Planting more trees that will produce shade can help everyone and even help clean our local atmosphere. To help mitigate the risk of harmful chemicals that we put into the air, we can plant bushes and trees outside. Each little bit helps, especially when it comes to our own backyards. Bringing plants into the home to help air quality is also a great idea. We can see many examples of plants here on the screen, including some inside and outside of the home. Plants can help filter the air and fix some carbon as well. The two left pictures you see are my backyard and some of the plants that we use to help clear our air. And on the right is a plant inside of my house, which helps clear the air in my house. Remember, everybody, the effects of climate change are felt in our neighborhood every day, and we can make a difference. We can clean up brush to prevent wildfires, build more shady structures, or plant big trees for people and wildlife, and plant oxygen-producing plants that can filter our local air for us. All of these small things can be done, and as a whole, we can really change our neighborhood for the better.